Private versus local building control, which is best? I'm a big believer that there's polarity with everything, and what I mean by that is if there's a positive, there has to be a negative. If there's a negative, there has to be a positive. So in any situation at all, it's about weighing up. If something appears really good, have a look at what the negatives are. If something's negative, have a look, because there's probably some real positives there as well. So private versus local building control, the difference being, local is when you're using your local council, for example. So you're going to your local council and they're doing the building regs, the building control on your project. Or you have private, where you can go to private companies and they do the same thing, except they've got the rights to be able to sign off work. Now, me personally, I've always used local, I've always used the council, and the reason for that is, one, if you're doing building works, I think it carries more credibility that the council have signed it off. The other reason is, if the private company, which sometimes people go to because they're a bit more lenient, if the council were to check on that, and they have the right to do so, you could be asked to redo work or even change things or redo the whole lot again. So for me personally, I've always liked to build that relationship with the council, get them to come out. If you've got a good relationship with them, you're doing regular work with them, then I find them really helpful. It's just about being proactive, so not getting them out too late and them saying, why haven't you done X, Y, and Z? If you get them out and you're proactive about it, then they can just steer you in the right direction. So for me, I prefer to use the local council, but I'm also aware that some people have great relationships with private building regs, building control, and that works for them. But that's the difference between the two.